Good day, YouTube. 16th of June, 2019. It is a Sunday mid-morning. Been working this morning getting the vans loaded up. Both vans loaded up. Next Saturday is the Relay for Life. This is a fundraiser for American Cancer Society, to which I have been the chairman for in our neck of the woods for the second year. Been involved with the Relay for 4 or 5 years now. I do all the sound. That's all the way around a quarter-mile track. So I have the speaker tower that I'm going to tow out to the facility with the Scooby van, because I don't have a hitch on the step van yet. So I've got it over here charging up. So the speaker tower is pretty much ready to go. It's plugged in. I'll give it a good charge battery, and it's not that great, but it just sits around, so it doesn't have to be spectacular. And I'll turn it on again before we head out, like the night before, Friday night or something. So the speaker tower is ready, and I'll put 4 SP5 PV speakers on the tower, and it will go on the back side of the track, pushing sound towards the grandstands. So the SP5s, all 4 of them are loaded in the Scooby van. As you recall, if you've been watching my videos, this speaker here is the one that the SP or the 22 compression driver and the horn went out. We replaced that here a few weeks ago. Did a quick video on that. So those are the 4 speakers here that'll go on the tower. Up front, I'm still carrying those the big tall PVs with the 2 15-inch speakers in them. I don't think I'll use them, but I'll take them with me. And then I'm going to string a couple long cables up into the grandstands up high and put these 2 Yamaha 12. These are monitors or wedges. I will lay them down in the grandstands and feed sound from everybody's backside down forward. I have a magician coming and things like that, some announcements and stuff that we'll put people in the grandstands for, so those will be good for the grandstands. I'll run just a standard receiver on the speaker tower, and I'll use that powered mixer on the speaker tower. Probably don't need that one. So I've got I'll use an E1000 Honda generator to power the speaker tower, so that'll all be across the track from the main grandstands. I've got a couple antennas here for the receiver to pick the FM broadcast signal up that I'm sending out. That gets the signal out across the track without the need for wires. This generator probably is just a reserve. I don't think I need it. I always take one or two more than I need, but I'll just have it as a spare. Alright, now we'll look in the step van. Not carrying many speakers in the step van today. I don't really need many. What we're going to do is I'm going to park the step van. If you're familiar with like an oval racetrack, the speaker tower is going to be outside of turn number 2 by, I don't know, 50 yards or something. Not quite in the center of the track, because we have some people setting up in the infield there. I don't want to blast them all day. So somewhere between the center of the track and the exit of turn number 2. The step van's going to be placed at right about the exit of turn number 4, plus maybe about 40 yards. So they'll be at opposite corners. It should be pretty good for sound, getting it all the way around the track. Just don't want it to be loud anywhere. And we're going to set these 4 PV International 115s on the deck. Well, I'll level out the deck, put chains on, take the winch cable off. Yeah. And that's where these things will play all day long. And we're going to receive the signal. The sound signal is all going to be generated from the Scooby van. And we're going to pick it up with this receiver. Okay, I broadcast on an FM frequency, and we'll pick it up here. For that, I'll take a signal to the mixer via my headphone jack. I'm going to utilize channels 3 and 4 as a stereo signal, and this is my levels for that. So pick up there, adjust my levels here. Let's turn this off, and I think I'll just use this Sun amp. It's 600 watt, I believe, Fender. I'm going to run all 4 speakers on it, and I'm going to see how long this thing will run on the batteries. I did a video, can't honestly remember. Anyway, I've got 4 house batteries in here. I still don't have a floorboard made for over top of them, but I did a 4-hour cruise in the other day, and really almost didn't even touch the charge on these batteries. So can I go 12 or 13 hours on it? I don't know, but I'll aim to find out. Batteries are on a charger now. They're at 13.7. When I started my 4-hour cruising the other day, once all the loads and stuff were on it, I was running at 12.4 volts. After 4 hours, it had dropped to 12.3. 1/10 of a volt. After 4 hours, I was very, very happy with that. So I'll run the same exact load, and I'll even keep the lights off. I'm gonna see how long the batteries will last. So I've got the generator. I chose to run the step van under the black tarp. I hate this cover. I'm gonna go see if I can get a better one, a Honda one. I don't know where this came from, but I got it with it, and it's like plastic or something. I hate it. Anyway, I'm taking the EU3000i handy generator with me, and it's going to run the step van, mostly because I've had this generator for a while, maybe even a year, and I haven't used it, so I need to use it. And I've got another EU1000 with me. It's probably actually a spare. As you know, I have 7 EU series generators. I have plenty. I have as many as I probably will ever need. And if you've seen my other videos, you know I take really good care of them. And I'm exercising this generator, let it run all day, run a tank of fuel through it, at least a tank of fuel through it, and go from there. My refrigerator's plugged in, keep my sodas and water cold. Our event this year is from noon until midnight, but I'll need to be there around 6 in the morning, start setting this monster up. I have a lot of setup for audio, and I have a lot of setup for the event itself. And then it'll probably be about 2 in the morning typically before we get it all packed up again. So it's a very, very long day for me. It'll take me a little while to recoup. In my younger days, I could do that every weekend, and these times maybe a couple times a year as I get older. So that's basically my setup. I'm going to run, again, just 1 amp out of here, running 4 speakers there. The Scooby van's going to run just 1 amp, and those 2 Yamaha 12-inch monitors up in the grandstands. What I have to be careful of is, excuse me, I get like hay fever or something. I can show you that antenna right there in front of the shovel is my broadcast antenna, and this is my wireless microphone antenna. I need to keep speakers as far away from that antenna as I can, or it creates nastiness in my signal that I send, and therefore the nastiness in the signals that I receive. So I'm hoping by taking the speakers, this is going to be sitting on the ground, and the grandstands, I'm going to park them right by the grandstands that go up from there, and they're aluminum, so hopefully they're grounded. That might help. And I'll take cables up and way over and set the speakers up in the grandstands as far away from that that antenna as the 100-foot cables will allow. So I think I got it. This is the kind of the hard part. Once I get there and I'm all set up, I can't leave my vehicles or my studios, and they're set up. I can't go nowhere. So I need to remember to bring everything, and I need to get it all set up. Anything I need to test out or make sure of the functionality, I have done this morning, so I think we're good to go. Now it's just the incidentals and thing. So I'm actually gonna run down to Sportsman's Warehouse, see if I can get a Honda cover for that, because I hate that plastic cover. I don't like it. Alright gang, this is my setup for Relay for Life 2019. It's a big setup for me. It's a lot of work, but I think our fundraising efforts have topped $40,000 so far, with a lot more to go. We're making money the day of the relay, so it's all going to a fantastic cause. If you don't already know, I'm a cancer survivor myself, so this is kind of near and dear to my heart. It's worth the effort, but it is a lot of effort. Thanks guys for watching my videos. Appreciate the comments. Whether I respond or not, I do try to read them all. And appreciate a thumbs up. It's helped my channel tremendously over the last couple months. We're starting to do some great things. The more great things my channel does, the more great things I can do for y'all. So I appreciate that, gang. Catch you on the next video.